Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, August 14th. So we're up early today because it's the kids' first day of school.
Hey.
They start school today, the middle of August. Right during summer. Seems like they should start earlier and earlier every year. Next week they'll probably start, or next year they'll probably start August.
Like
first part of August instead of the middle part of August. Used to be the last part. Of course, when we were in school it was always like after Labor Day. And then it started creeping to the first part of September before Labor Day. Then it creeped to the end of August. Now it's to the middle of August. And before you know it, they'll be going in the middle of July.
But there's every new summer.
Well, some schools around here go all year round. Just a couple though.
Yeah. So we got up because Marco has to catch the bus at 7:15.
Or like you can ride to school. No.
No, remember last year I gave you a ride to school and we sat in line and we left even 35 minutes early and we sat in line for like an hour.
Hey, I still made it on time.
That was nuts.
Hey, you know what I mean?
So we woke Ralphie up because we always take school pictures every year. But Ralphie don't have to be school till 9:15 or 9:10.
I gotta be there at 7:40. Well, school starts at 7:43.
Yeah, Marco's school starts at 7:43. He leaves at 7:15 on the bus. Ralphie doesn't have to be there till 9:10, but he just walks across the street here because the school is like right across, so we just walk him over there. But he had to get up early so he can get pictures with Marco before he leaves. So we're up and it's 6:50.
6:50. You better hurry up, I got 10
Who in the
minutes.
heck gets up this early to go walk a dog?
Lots of
Too
people
early in
do.
the morning for that.
Some people get up at 5 something to walk their dog and go work out. And I'm tired today, but I don't know why I'm so tired because I normally get up at 4:30 for work and I got up at 6:30 and I feel like I'm getting up early. I get up earlier than that every day. I think it's because of my day off and I'm not usually my mind's set to get up later on my day off.
Alright, you have to wear your shoes.
Did you take your allergy pill?
Yeah.
Ralphie's allergies are acting up.
You have a nose or what?
The other day, last week he couldn't stop sneezing
No, you only take one.
and sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. Phoebe's awake.
I got like 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. I got like 2 stereos.
And Peanut. She went to go attack Peanut.
So excited to go to school, Dada. You can be by yourself, Alex.
So we're getting on the pictures for the first day of school. Take your ear thing out of your ear.
Which one do I look at first?
Take the earbud out before I take your phone.
What?
For pictures.
It's the new style, my guy.
No, it's not.
Look at me real quick, Ralphie. So Marco was off to school, and now we are walking Ralphie over to school.
Yeah.
First day of 3rd grade.
It's gonna be so hard.
He said he's nervous.
Well, because I don't remember where my class is.
It's nice today. The sun's nice and bright. It's got like a cool breeze today too. It's funny because school started today. It's got like a kind of like a fall feel in the air a little bit. It's a little bit of a cool breeze. Kind of timely for the first day of school, even though it's still summer. August 14th. Where's your backpack go? Are you 18?
Yeah. So you gotta read what's up there. Oh, maybe.
So we were out and about, running some more errands again, and we haven't told you guys lately. I know we've talked about it before, but we haven't said anything lately that we are thinking about buying a new home. We mentioned that before, but then we kind of put it off, and then we thinking about it again, and then we weren't, and now we're thinking about it again, so we are possibly selling our home and buying a house. More likely than not. We're going to, because houses are selling really well right now, interest rates are really good and everything, and we'll use the money we get from our house to pay off, using it for a down payment on the new home, and then some of it to pay off some of our debt. So that will help with both of those things. It's not going to pay all our debt off, but it'll pay a little bit of it, and then the rest we can, because we're going to use the chunk of it for a down payment. And then we are looking at homes because we need a bigger home, bigger kitchen, bigger rooms for the boys. Brad doesn't want to have stairs. We want a ranch, or not a split level. We want a ranch where the bedroom's on the main level, and usually we're looking at ones where the bedroom's on the main level and the other bedrooms for the kids are downstairs or they're upstairs. We want the master on the main level. So anyway, we're looking at that, and then I've been working overtime trying to get money to not only go towards the debt, but also now we're doing a few things to fix the house up to sell it. We're just doing the bare minimum just to sell it, which is like, we've already done quite a bit in the living room with the flooring and painting and everything. We just have to paint the front of the house. We're not painting the whole house, we're just painting the front of the house. We got a really good deal on a painter that our realtor gave us a name for, so they're just painting the front of the house, and then he's going to come in and paint the wall. That wall that everybody keeps talking about will be painted, because it's just really hard. We don't have a tall ladder for that wall. It's really hard to get to, so they're going to paint that and then finish some of the white poles on the railing. What else? We have we have to put carpet in the bedrooms. Carpet in the bedrooms, which he said that we can do, and then he can put it, and we can pay that also out of when we sell the house. The money we make from that, we can also pay the carpet then. And then put tile in the bathrooms. Yeah, carpet on the stairs too, because we took that, and then tile in the bedroom. We already have the tile to put in the bathrooms from when we did our tile for downstairs. Yeah. In front of the door we already have done. We have some extra, so we'll do that in the bathroom flooring. And then just paint the hallway bathroom. Yeah. And Marco's bedroom. Well, Marco's bedroom, we're doing touch-ups. We're gonna patch the holes and just do touch-ups. Yeah. So yeah, that'll be fun. Then, because going through our clutter and everything, trying to clutter everything out, so because when you show homes, you have to declutter and make it look more open and bigger, because you don't have as much stuff all around. So we have a lot of decluttering. So we have a lot of decluttering and stuff that we have to get clear out. I mean, we've lived there for 14 years. Yeah. And we're at Menards now because we have to get, the painter needs us to get, we have the piece of siding down on above the garage where Ralphie threw a ball up and it hit a little chunk out of the siding, so we have to get one little strip down there for him to replace before they paint it tomorrow. So we're at Menards real quick to look for that siding real quick. So we're at Menards, and I was looking at lights too, because we need to replace the light above the kitchen table that we have those wine bottles there now. We're gonna replace that because it doesn't really go with the decor now. I like that light there, but it's $99. We don't really, if we were staying in the house, I would get something like that, something similar to that, but if we're not staying there, I don't really want to spend more than we have to. Just something simple to replace it. to make it look nice but not spend a lot. So I think maybe something like that right there, kind of like what we used to have. We used to have like a gold one, but that one's, you can see it there. It's just like a dark kind of I don't know, it kind of matches some of the other stuff in the house. Where's it at? It's right here. This one. It's just something simple. It'll go with some of the other stuff we have, like the one we have above, the light we have above the stairs in the entryway. It's the same color as that, and that's only $44. So I think something like that would be better. It says weathered patina finish. So they didn't have the siding here at Menards, but we're gonna have to check like Lowe's or something. There's a Lowe's over here and they might have it, they said.
There's a place in Liberty.
Yeah, another place.
It comes in 16-foot pieces. So I guess we're just gonna have to like go home, get a blanket, put it on top of the escape, and tie it onto the top of the escape. There's no other way to get a 16-foot piece to my house.
It's pretty big. What are you gonna do with all that extra?
I'll leave it for the new homeowners in case if they need it.
Yeah. We gotta get home though because we have an appointment at 4. Something else we haven't told you about. We're just full of surprises today in this vlog.
Yes, we are.
We are trying to adopt the boys. So we have to have a lawyer, and then we're working with, and they have people that have to come out, the guardian ad litem and
Home study.
They do like home study, kind of what they did when when they were in foster care and stuff. They have to come and look at the house and everything. They're coming out today, and then of course then we'll have to go to court and everything, and then the judge decides the stuff if we can adopt them and all that stuff. So that is happening. Hopefully that will happen within the next month or 2. But yeah, we have to go home now because they're coming to look at the house, and just got to make sure that the house is fit and everything, that the boys are well taken care of at home, and then they'll get home from school and just kind of see how we go about our evening with them for just a little while.
And I'll talk to the boys and stuff.
So we got home, we didn't find the stuff that we needed at Lowe's or Home Depot for the house, for the siding, so I'm gonna have to try to get it tomorrow and go and see if they have it. This one place that we know they said for sure had it. The only problem is we have to put it on top of my car, and it's kind of far away. You afraid it's gonna fly off?
No, I'm just afraid it's gonna break or something.
Because it's gonna be long, so it's gonna be hanging a little over my car.
Yes.
But anyway, so we'll see what we can do. But we have to have it tomorrow because painters come tomorrow. Didn't know it was gonna be so hard to get a hold of this thing, or would have done it earlier, I guess. But I'm getting ready to edit here. I'm gonna edit a serial review we did this morning. So we've been real behind on videos and recording and stuff because we've just been real busy dealing with the house and everything. Been working overtime, haven't had much time to edit or anything. So there's lots of videos kind of want to film, but just haven't had a chance to get around to. I need to film an empties video. There's some food reviews of things that have been out that we kind of wanted to review, but just haven't had time. So that's why we haven't had very many videos up lately. So within the next month or so, we might not have it. We'll try to get videos up when we can, but it's gonna be pretty crazy. So just bear with us. We'll try to get a video out here and there when we can. But luckily, there hasn't been too many new things out to review. I have some candles I've been burning I was gonna review, but I just, like I said, we'll see. We'll try to do our best. Brad's over here looking at houses.
Not having a whole lot of luck.
No, we keep finding stuff. We haven't found one that just really, there's always something we don't kind of like about it. I know it's kind of that way. Most of the time when you get a house, you have to give up something. It's kind of a give and take thing. You're probably not going to be everything you want exactly in the house. There's going to be something you're just like, well, I kind of wanted that, but I'll go ahead and, you know, everything else is what I wanted, even with this one thing or whatever have you. So, but I think you kind of know. When we got this house, when we first bought this house, we kind of knew. Like, this didn't have a wood fireplace. Brad really wanted a wood fireplace, but he gave that up because everything else we kind of liked about it. And the yard had a little bit of a hill. He didn't want that, but we went ahead and got it. But, yeah. But, just gotta keep looking. Let's see what we can find.
It's so stressful.
It is. We just have a lot of stuff going on right now, so busy, 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 and crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright guys, we forgot to end the vlog last night, so we're ending it tonight.
Bad us.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna maybe vlog today. That's why we didn't end it last night, but then we didn't vlog today or anything, so we're just gonna end it now. But oh yeah, we wanted to give you an update on Marco with his stomach issues. He did have an ultrasound. Was it ultrasound or sonogram? Sonogram on his gallbladder, and they found out he has some was it gallstones, he said? And then some liquid.
They call it gallbladder slush or slug or something, I don't know. So they were supposed to call a surgeon. They didn't call me back to tell me. Then when I called the nurse, she's like, oh, they haven't called you? And I'm like, no. And then she's like, well, I'll call them. And then she calls me back and she says, well, that's set up for September. And I'm like, that's not the surgeon. That's the GI doctor. And she's like, well, yeah, that's who you're supposed to see. So I don't know if they even know what's going on. So whatever. So he'll go to the GI doctor in September and we'll see what's going on. But he's been doing really well.
Yeah, he's been doing better. He hasn't been throwing up anymore. Every once in a while he'll say it hurts him a little bit.
But he hasn't thrown up.
He says in soccer practice that when he runs and stuff, it kind of will be a little sore, but so we'll see what the test shows when he gets that done next month. So I just want to give you an update on that because some people had asked in the last vlog, and I wanted to update you on that. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you all in the next vlog. Good night.
Good night, y'all.